I'm Anna Cadju, and the title of my film is The Shop. It's kind of based on like an inside joke with my family. It's about how my dad is like renovating our garage into this huge shop, and it's basically an exaggeration about how he just spends all of our money and we run out of food, and it's like apocalypse, but just my dad spending all of our money. I really had no inspiration or motivation to film, so I basically changed my movie idea like 3 times. And then I kind of just ran with this idea after my dad made a joke about it. So I did not have a lot of time to film it. Well, I did, but I just waited to the last second. So yeah, basically just, I didn't have a lot of inspiration for it. Yeah. The first one I watched was All Is Lost, right? Okay. Well, I liked in All Is Lost when he like just gave up at the end and he just started like sinking to the bottom of the ocean. I thought it was really pretty. I watched, what was that movie that we watched at Jordana's house? Yeah, Moulin Rouge. I really liked that movie. It was very chaotic, but basically just all like at the beginning when they were having like their big like dance scene and it was like so chaotic it almost gave me a headache, but at the same time I was like, I didn't want to stop watching.
Okay, good. I think that's it. We're done.
Cool. 2020 was known as a hard year for everyone, obviously with the virus going around, but a million times worse than that was The Shop. The Shop was this crazy project that my dad became obsessed with this year. It started out small, things like redoing the shingles and sweeping the floors, but then it escalated.
He started spending day and nights in his shop, drilling and nailing. It seemed like it would never end.
Every day we would get Amazon packages, only to discover that they were all lights for his shop.
It was at this point that we started to see some financial issues.
Couldn't afford groceries anymore, but at least our dad had a brightly lit shop.
I was gonna go to college, but then my dad spent my college fund on this like huge energy generator for his shop. So I'm gonna be working at Walmart the rest of my life, but as long as his tools are warm, we're happy. Hopefully 2021 will be a better year. There goes the power. Maybe we can sleep in the heated shop tonight?
Mask off too.
Nice. This feels illegal, but
Whatever. The name of my film is Playtime, and my name is Avery Tatinger. I was inspired by Castaway, where Tom Hanks just talks to the to the volleyball the whole time, and his name is Wilson. And is also inspired by my short film that we did for like that little lab, where Wilson, the basketball, is an evil Western villain. He's going against Pooh Bear, who's the sheriff. So I decided to make an extended version of that. So I made a gang of stuffed animals and like their little town and everything, and then like the basketballs are the bad guys. I'm really bad at editing, but I think it's really funny because I'm also funny and I put in a lot of jokes in there. So it should be good. Having them talk, because I was like, I'm not recording individual lines of dialogue for like 10 characters. That's a waste of my time. So I decided to waste my time someplace else. So I wrote out the dialogue on little cards and like cut it out and glued them to these skewers. Except I have a lot of dialogue, so it took me like 3 hours. I was just cutting and gluing. So when they talk, I just have my sister like flip up these little signs. So it's like subtitles, but like the hard way. I really liked All Is Lost, ironically. That was like the most stressful one, but I really liked the sound. Like whenever me and my sister watch movies, I'm like, just listen to the sound. Like I'm a big sound nerd, I guess. Ooh, okay, I'm not sure if this counts, but in The Mandalorian, you know when all the evil robots come out and it has like the space dubstep?
Activate the Dark Troopers.
It's so good. It's the best sound ever. It's like, it's space dubstep. That's what it is. Nice. Anna, your turn, buddy. Thank you.
I'm Ethan Roth, and the title of my film is The Television. So basically, it's this guy in 2020 flipping through the channels of a TV, and it's basically just showing what you might possibly see on television nowadays in 2020. Just a tad bit over-exaggerated, but basically motivation. In my original group with my friends, we had a really good idea, and it's just kind of tough going from a really good idea to being alone and trying to, I'm just used to working in a group scenario and, working on my own, especially at home. It's hard to find like a good idea, but yeah. What's the movie called? It's from There Will Be Blood. The scene where he just smacks the guy over the head constantly with the bowling pin.
Forgive me, I beg you, please. I beg you. Oh, ouch, ouch.
That, I don't know, that whole entire movie is just very, the action the fight scenes are pretty good. Well, I would say, from one that I've seen recently, Tenet, basically when they scale the building in India. The outcome of that scene is pretty cool as well. So, yeah. All right.
High quality boxes. These are high quality. Famous, you need to be rich, you need to be a better person. Here's how to do it with these easy steps. Oh shoot, we're live. Howdy folks, It is currently 6:15 p.m. and we have breaking news. Currently 14 million people are affected by COVID-19. Over to the news by Jeremy. If you don't buy it, you'll die. Do you want to know how I became this millionaire by selling jars?
Yeah, all the clubbing of baby seals due to climate change has actually brought polar bears up to my residence, and they have taken my grandchildren one by one. They have taken my grandchildren. Please send help as soon as you can. I'm in desperate.
Certainly is a big problem in our society currently.
They're here. They're here.
Are you tired? Well, listen to some music. You want to be like me, don't you? You want to know how to replicate my millionaire status? Well, good luck with that, but you can pay me to find out. Voting is necessary. It's not a right, it's a requirement. The world rests on your shoulders. You don't look good enough. The liberals are gonna kill everything they're telling you are lies. There's nothing to worry about, guys. Climate change. The president has lost his marbles. There's a vaccine, it's over. All lies. They're lying to you. Everyone's lying to you. If you vote the wrong person in, you got 4 years to live with it. The polar bears, all of them, they're dead already. The best on the market. A meteor is gonna hit the earth. The best you can buy. The pandemic's over. We have a vaccine. I just want to watch sports.
Yay. Breathing. That's nice. Okay. I don't have a title for my film yet. But I am Chloe Kaufman, and I like doing art things. About my movie. Okay. The theme is, well, it's about somebody trapped trying to escape and be free. And yeah. I feel trapped lots by a lot of different things. One of the challenges of making my film is mostly everything. Because you have to have half of it is outdoors. And so you have to have the right, lighting or, one day I wanted a sunset and then there was a singular day with a bunch of frost and I was like, ooh, I should film that. And then the other half is inside, and it's just the lighting. It's so hard to get right, and the vision in my head was so hard to match up with the stuff on the camera. So, yeah, that was very tricky. I liked all the movies we watched. Sunset Boulevard was so kind of, bizarre, but, I almost related to it in a way. Well, the trapped by someone that you feel obliged to be near and take care of, even though you don't really have to. It's just, you feel like you're forced to, even though you aren't.
What's it for but to buy us anything we want?
Cut out that us business.
What's the matter with you?
What right do you have to take me for granted?
What right? You want me to tell you?
Has it ever occurred to you that I may have a life of my own, that there may be some girl that I'm crazy about?
Who?
I loved the end credits song for All Is Lost. I love it because it's just, it gets the song itself, it's not a super professional singer or anything, but it just, the mood of it. And after watching the film, you you can really feel the song.
Old man hypnotized, spiders with ancient eyes, black dogs who come in herds. Old man, the word. Old man, the word. Raised on golden days, God love the USA.
Inception was good. I really liked the letting go scene between him and his wife.
You said you dreamt that we'd grow old together.
But we did. We did, you don't remember. I miss you more than I can bear, but we had our time together.
Too many.
I watch too many movies.
That's
All right. All right.
Just a dream. It's always just a dream. It felt so real. I've got to get out of here. realize that I don't have to fight you. I know who you are, and I know why we're here. I forgive you.
Boo!
So my name is Lucas Birkenbosch, and my film is kind of a day in my life during the middle of COVID, kind of what I was doing and how I was feeling. The challenge that I faced was kind of coming up with an idea and then writing the script and that kind of thing. I'm not good at coming up with ideas, but yeah. One of the favorite moments from one of the films would have been probably in All Is Lost, just kind of when he was getting found and then he was under the water and we don't know if it was like getting found or not. I've seen a lot of films, but I really liked in Pacific Rim when they're having like all like the emotional moments at the end, and this kind of how well it's shot, and also the CGI is really good in that movie.
This is Marshal Hercules Hanson. The breach is sealed. Stop the clock!
No title.
All right.
Two hours later.
my lipstick look okay? Hi, my name's Sarah, and my film is called The Doll. So basically the whole premise of it is this girl finds this little clown doll in her garage, and she's never seen it before. It's a little bit creepy. Anyways, she ends up taking it home and she stitches up its hand, and bad things ensue. Well, you know, a lot of times in COVID, there aren't a lot of things that make you really excited. And I saw this doll at a garage sale for free, and I took it because I thought it was very exciting, and something crazy might happen if I took this scary free doll at a garage sale. Nothing did happen. I think the doll is not haunted. I don't know. It's the only thing that gave me excitement over September. So I think like not having a lot of like technology and stuff in my house, like getting the lighting quite right was really hard. There's also a little bit of like, what's the word? FX makeup, which I had to kind of learn how to do, which I didn't do very well, but I did it. So just kind of stuff like that. Shooting it all by myself, not having someone with an actual camera to hold it while I'm acting was also pretty hard. So, but I think I pulled it off pretty well. I really like Sunset Boulevard. I think I probably got a lot of inspiration from that coming into my movie. I thought the ending was really cool. He got shot and he fell into a pool. I don't know, that's a fun way to end a movie, I guess.
Joe!
I really like that, like kind of the opening scene in Suspiria, where the girl like falls through that like big like glass thing on the ceiling. And I really love the colors in Suspiria, like the red and all the blues and stuff. It's really... I don't know, I like the color red, so.
I think that's it though. Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, I'm in the garage. What was it you said you needed? A 15mm torque wrench? It's in the toolbox? Okay. Which toolbox? Okay, how am I supposed to know where that is? Yeah, listen. I don't think it's here. No, really, I'm telling you, I can't see it anywhere. What do you... Well, listen, if you want it, you're gonna have to come and get it yourself. No, I don't... Sorry. Alright, so like I was saying, I don't think it's down here. No, really, you're gonna have to check for yourself. Listen, I don't know where... Yeah, I'm gonna call you back.
My name is Tyler Casimir, and my film is called Outro. Well, it was kind of inspired by, because I couldn't land on anything for a while, but it was kind of inspired by Moulin Rouge. So it's half musical. Haven't actually done anything like it before, but yeah, it's basically about this whole year, this last year, 2020, and just how it's like how it started, how it's like all those memes where it's like how it started, how it's going, but it's like, I don't know, as the film progresses, it's like how the year progressed basically. So just doing it basically by myself, landing on something to do in the first place. Like I went through, I don't know how many ideas where I would like plan something out. I'd like plan a couple shots and I'd get like halfway through it and I'd be like, this is crap. And then I'd scrap it and I'd start again. And I couldn't land on anything. But yeah, my sister helped me out a lot with landing on this. So yeah. From in class, definitely from All Is Lost, that the cinematography of the shot that's under the raft as it like shoots up and like it's an eclipse over the sun, that was just so cool to see. I loved that. I rewatched Prisoners, but the end of that film, I don't think it spoils anything, so I can say it. Like the last shot of that film, it's just like, you won't get it until you watch the film, but it's like, wow, it's so good. It's so good.
I borrowed it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm incredibly intrigued.
Well, I hope it turns out good.
Little house, it's a quiet suburb. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of quiet people. Waking up to say,
Stay home!
stay home.
Stay home!
There goes the neighbor with his mask like always. The same old path he always takes. Every morning just the same, since the morning that it came to this cold quarantine town.
Hey, good morning, man.
Good morning, monsieur.
What?
I just read the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and a giant egg and a knight.
You feeling okay, man?
Look, there he goes, my son is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of any crowd, always gaming super loud.
No denying he's a funny guy, that type.
I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can bear. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than this quarantine.
There's no sunshine this impossible year. Only black days and sky gray and clouds full of fear and storms full of sorrow that won't disappear. Just typhoons and monsoons this impossible year.